Road trip, road trip.
We get there 10 minutes late.
Hey, so we're going to Vancouver for 2 nights today, and we're gonna. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna take a trip up to Whistler as well while we're there. So I'll film everything. Okay, bye. have not really caught up while we've been here. We've just been quite busy. We went to Whistler today. We didn't really do much there. We just went there and had lunch really, and just walked around because I thought it would look all nice and Christmassy. It did look quite Christmassy, but not as Christmassy as I thought it would. And then we just had like the drive to Whistler from Vancouver is really nice anyway, along the Sea to Sky Highway, so we just enjoyed that. And now we're back here in the hotel and we're going to stay in tonight. Actually, we're going to order a cheese pizza box in from this place called Irish Heather. There used to be this place in Vancouver called Salt Tasting Room, where you'd go and pick some cheeses, pick some condiments and wine flights. And we used to really like it, but it's been closed for ages. But it has a sister kind of venue, which is called the Irish Heather, and they do the cheese and condiments from Salt Tasting Room for takeout in a pizza box. So we're going to order that in tonight and have some wine and just chill before we go back home to Penticton tomorrow. So yeah, we're staying at the Sunset Inn and Suites in Vancouver. Funny story is we actually got engaged in this hotel. Rich was meant to, like, he was going to propose to me somewhere outdoors, like at a lake or something, during our 2019 road trip around BC and Alberta, but he was just running out of opportunities to be able to, and it like got to while we were here at the end of our trip and he was just like, I've got to do this, so he did it in one of the rooms here, which is quite funny. But unfortunately we found out it's closing on the 1st of December, which is sad. I think that's going to be like a new hotel, but yeah, glad we got to stay here one last time. The rooms are a little bit dated, to be honest, but they're quite good because they're in a good location and it's like you get a proper suite rather than just a hotel room. So we've got like a proper kitchen, dining area, living area, and then a separate bedroom. So yeah, yeah, it's been really nice weekend, nice to get all festive. Well, it's not even the weekend, is it? It's like Monday and Tuesday. But yeah, it's been really nice to get festive and just take some time to relax together. And tonight will be nice and chilled before the long drive home tomorrow. So yeah, I will maybe do a bit of filming later tonight. Bye. I just wanted to show you something actually. Look at how big the basil, or basil as they're called here, plants are. I've taken some of the biggest ones off of this, which are over here. Look. Huge. Back home in the UK, if you have like a little basil plant, they're like the tiniest leaves on there. I have bought these basil plants when we've been here before, when we've had like cheese before, because I really like having basil with the cheese board. But yeah, when I've bought it before, I've obviously not been able to bring it home on the flight to the UK. Oh look, I'm in the little sink. But this time I can actually bring my little plant back with me to Penticton. So yeah, smells so good. Yeah, we're getting ready for, we bought just a couple of extra bits to go along with the cheese box that they deliver, just some bread because they do crackers. And we sort of prefer having bread with cheese, some cucumber for freshness, some basil, some olives. They do olives as well, but they're like the ones with stones in, whereas those are pitted, and I don't get on well with the ones with stones. And then we just got one of these to go along with the cheeses that they give you. They give you 3 cheeses and 3 meats. Obviously I won't be having any of the meat, but Rich will. But we just got this one to have with it, which Henry Willig is cheese that we always get when we're in Amsterdam, so it's nice that we're able to get it here. Sorry, I paused for a minute then because I saw the word rennet, but it's microbial rennet, so it's vegetarian. I know that all the Henry Willig cheeses are vegetarian anyway, so I don't know why I was even worrying, but yeah, I'm just getting ready, getting things prepped. keep saying weekend. It wasn't a weekend. It was a Monday to Wednesday trip, Christmassy trip to Vancouver. So I didn't say in the video, but the little lights all over the trees that you saw was the Capilano Suspension Bridge park. Every Christmas they do these canyon lights, which I've wanted to do for ages. So that's what that was. And then that night we just had like a meal out and took it easy. The next day we drove to Whistler and I just filmed the driving clips of the beautiful view. And then we stayed in that night at the hotel in Vancouver. We were going to go out, but because we found out the hotel was closing and because we had like special memories of us, like, you know, getting engaged there before, we were just like, oh, let's just spend the night in. So yeah, sorry I didn't kind of speak much in this video, in the clips, but I was just enjoying it. And like, when I first moved here, I wanted to obviously document things, but obviously enjoy the time as well. Whereas now we've been here for a couple of months as I'm recording this voiceover, and we're a bit more settled, I can get better with my filming. So I'm, you know, like I will start filming things on my actual vlogging camera rather than my phone, and I'll be speaking a lot more rather than just filming clips with no context to them. But I still want to get these uploaded because there still are, you know, like clips of our first couple months in Canada, and I hope you enjoyed this. And the next vlog will just be some random clips leading up to Christmas and probably Christmas and New Year all edited into one vlog. And then I should be ready to upload my first video that I've filmed on my actual camera and I'm going to be properly editing on my MacBook, which is my 2023 goals. By the time it gets uploaded, it's going to be so late to be uploading 2023 goals. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this and I'll see you next time. Bye, 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 bye. I don't know what that was. I'm trying to figure out how to sign off. I should probably come up with something a little bit better than that. Okay, see you next time. Bye.